Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Rome Total War 2, where I am playing as Pontus. This will be episode number 20, and patch number 3 just came out. Um, let's see here, I can bring up the patch notes. There are so many patch notes, it's crazy. If you haven't read them, I really think you should, if you like Rome Total War, of course. There will be a link in the description for the actual patch notes. But I'm just gonna skim through it and see if there's anything major while we wait for our turns to end. So last turn we took Ankara and Nicomedia, or our last episode. And we finally have all of Bithynia at Pontus, and we have most of Galatia at Cappadocia. We still like this city to finish this province right here. This one, bam. And we also lack this city and this city to completely own all our provinces. But if we are to go against the Sardids, we will also declare war on the Seleucids and none other that are neighbors, but the Medians, the Parthavans, these guys. We can just check here real quick. If I click on the Seleucids, you can see they have satrapies down here, satrapies here, satrapies here, and even more in the east. You can see here they have Parthava. I don't know what that is. Doesn't really tell me. Oh, it's in the black below there. This is Persia. So this will be here. The Sardes, Saga something, Drangiana, Media, and Aria. So Media this is this. So basically we're just fighting these two. What I'm thinking is that I will have to stand up a front here, possibly take over Tarsus, and take over these real quick. And then I can focus all my powers down here. But I also really want to take out the Syracuse, because they are located in the middle of my empire, and that's not okay. They do have quite a lot of what's it called? Horse archers. Let's see. Wow, this is really buggy. Okay. There we go. Step archers. Step horse archers, actually. Because I don't really know how to best to deal with them. They also have quite a lot of ammunition. What I thought about doing was just going straight for the city and taking them out on the flag. But I'm not quite sure yet.
By sea or by mountains, I am no
I
one.
think this sound is really fucking high.
What do you wish of me?
There are plenty of things I wish to do with you. If you know what I mean.
Ready for battle.
Not really.
We fight for you, my lord. Ready for further orders.
So we're gonna make... I still don't know which one of these are best. These have the best stats, definitely. But these are pikemen. So they are crap in the actual melee, but if you attack them from the front and I have my phalanx formation up, I should be stronger. So we can right click it. And see, they have poor morale and very vulnerable when not in phalanx. While these are, well, they have normal morale. And they have way better stats. They are disciplined as well, so I'm leaning more against the hoplites, to be honest. And I still prefer the noble blood cavalry in front of the citizen cavalry. Should say their speed though. That's kind of annoying. It says charge bonus, but it doesn't say as a normal speed, which is something I find lacking at least. So now we can recruit 4. I don't really know why. Derp. Yeah, I don't know. I might have some kind of bonus right now. If I go here, says nothing. I really gotta turn down the sound. It's getting really annoying. It's so fucking loud on my end. There we go. I'm sorry if this is really low for you guys, but it's really high for me. So yeah, we're gonna make 3 pikemen to have in our center. And for a more mobile force, we're gonna use our pike or our spearmen. We're also gonna employ noble blood cavalry. The slingers are by far the worst units in the game, but I use them for their range, and because I'm up against primarily eastern units, so I don't really have that much
At your command.
disadvantage, say it like that. Can check here first. Experience ranks for all recruits, that's kind of huge. And this is the army traditions and not the general. So every time I recruit a unit, he will have one bar of experience. This can be this could be good. Medium siege engines could be quite awesome if I used it against, for example, Tarsus, which is one of those big cities with so much fucking equipment. This is crazy. Let's see.
How may I serve Pontus?
Was it this army? No. It's really hard when you don't know what leads where, sort of. I think I'll just go for the warrior on this one to improve the actual general's
At your
unit.
command.
And these guys will be companions. And we need more movement speed.
By sea or
So
by
all
land,
these
sire.
units, all the hoplites will be better. But it will not affect slingers nor the noble blood cavalry, but it will affect the it will not affect the general unit. Seems. Bithynia still has some units.
At your
I
command.
could go out and meet them, but not this turn. As you see, we're making a lot of money as well.
Ready
So
for
we
war.
can probably afford making a second army. We also have the opportunity to recruit units in this province. So we're gonna use that because we really do need we need a lot of units in state legacy. Okay, there's no back button. That's kind of broken. Race army, and we're gonna go for the lancers as per
Ready for
usual.
battle.
And as you see, we can recruit just the same kind of units that we could down here. So that's good. It's not a faction-wide thingy then. So it's probably only for that settlement. Or this province. Region. Province. Whatever. I don't really know why. It might be because of this one. Skirmisher camp. Let's see. It doesn't look like it. It would have said up here if that was it. Um, don't have an edict. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, is there anything we can construct in these provinces? We need our food. No. Okay. We don't have that city. Okay, so we're basically building where we can. Let's look at the patch notes then. Of the technical and performance issues, you have the frame rate improvements on both on campaign map in windowed mode, which doesn't matter for me. Significant improvements to multiplayer campaign speed, which is now limited by the slowest player's machine. This is really big. It's about fucking time. The fucking multiplayer has been so broken. It's yeah, you don't want to play it. You can play. I got to 10 turns with my buddy before we just uh, figured no more.
A token.
No. Further campaign map
May you not give up the
optimizations. I don't know what that would mean. It might be that the spies are unbroken again, and armies doesn't glitch up like they sometimes do. Optimized fire and smoke effects in the campaign map, improving the FPS, especially during the late gameplay. That's good. Fix in multiplayer campaign after player 1 offers diplomacy to player 2. Counter offer, cancel offer, cause game to lock up. Prevents the game's user interface from flickering. I guess that's fine. I don't need money, so that's okay. Yes, I will. Okay, that army. Sure. Let's defeat that army.
Battle.
Ambush. Do we want to fight this? We don't need to fight that. Go aggressive. Bam. And the foot. And the fucking neck. He's dead. Kill the captives. I can't afford the public order
Fight for you.
thingies. And
Ready
we
for
can
battle.
defeat this army
Kill
right
the
now.
coward.
Auto resolve and apparently protective stance. Go go. Spacebar. Speed things up. Kill captives. And go back into Nicomedia. Is there anything we can do this turn? We have plenty of money. We are doing everything up here. This is fine. This is that province, sure. What are you doing? Yes, you're working. That's good. Everything is maxed out there to the extent that I can, of course. This province is good. This province is good, and this province can get upgraded, but no, thank you.
How may I serve, Pontus?
You can get the fuck off the first march, and
Ready for orders.
oh, we're down to 3 again. I have no idea why I got. Didn't give me 4 the first turn though. Lied to me. I do not like it when you lie to me.
By sea or by mountain, sire?
So we're gonna finish up this unit. Let's see if we disband one of the slingers and get 2 javelin men and another cavalry, I feel. So you have 4 turns on you to get up there. Derp. Okay. That's interesting.
Ready for orders. Any man who
Bet you are.
drops is left behind.
So we're gonna reinforce over here just to make sure that
Get moving!
they don't fucking.
Apollo's footsteps. How may I serve, Pontus?
Yes, I don't mind. I'm gonna rape them anyway. Get in here. You are still building, and you are still.
At your command.
I'm saying building, but I mean mustering, of course. How many armies can we have now? We have 6 of 6, okay. Perhaps it's time to make a fleet. Or we could save up some more money before we do that. Let's look at our objectives again. We need settlements in 11 individual provinces. We have it in 6. We need to conquer Iconium. We need a settlement in Asia and Silica. And we have Bosporus. So basically this war right here is something we need to do. We're gonna get 2 settlements in 2 different provinces just by taking these 2, which would be Asia and Silica right here. And then we will take Antioch from Syria, and I believe Edessa is in a different province. Yes, that's Mesopotamia. And then I guess we can just steamroll. We're gonna take this, this, and this. These are settlements that I wanted to take from the start, or from the get-go. We also want Egypt. We want Libya. So that's our current route. We're gonna just expand south. This war right here is probably gonna double the size of our empire, so as long as we win the first battles, we are kind of golden, because I feel like we are, when you're playing against fucking big ass empires, it's rarely the or in the beginning you usually decide the entire war, unless you're playing against a human, of course. But I think this should be doable. And it also looks like they hate me. They don't hate me too much. 24. Okay. Okay. Yes, perhaps they're just scared of me. I can look at the power bar. They are more powerful than me because of their satrapies. I think I'm way more powerful than them. I doubt they have more than one army. So if I can hold these guys off, which I probably can, I can easily rape Sardis and then meet up with these guys. But I need to finish recruiting my armies. So yeah, we're gonna end turn and look at more of the patch notes. Let's see here. LAN multiplayer modes are now accessible when Steam is in offline mode. That is, I'm sure that is good. I haven't been playing LAN, but for those of you who do, that's awesome. Some minor glitches, which didn't really matter. Graphical
There
glitches.
is much to be said for generosity between friends.
Yeah, generosity. Let's see. It might lag a little bit now because I'm scrolling on the other screen. Okay. When the player is attacked whilst in a minor settlement, not provincial capital,
A token
a
of
new Sally
Vassals
Forth button is available on the pre-battle
what by
panel to fight the
sea or
attackers in an
land.
open field battle. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. So you can choose to not fight in the actual city, you can choose to fight outside of it. But I still think the outcome is the same. I think you lose if you lose the battle outside the city, you lose the city as well. But that's something that needs to be checked. All armies that are forced to retreat and then attack no longer have baggage train battle. It's a normal open field battle with any campaign.
As token of your
With any campaign generated penalties applied as before. Okay. When an army in forced march is attacked on the campaign map, an ambush battle is now triggered rather than a baggage train. Fuck you. I will not give away my money for you. Instead of the, let's see, rather than a baggage train victory point battle. That's good.
I am pleased, my lord.
Let's see here. We're making a lot of units. We're getting our food up. This is good. I don't know how I popped from 30 to plus 28 in 2 turns, but fish. Yeah, okay, okay. It's because I took away a lot of the buildings that generated minus food in my new settlements. We're keeping the skirmisher camp for now, and we're also keeping the hoplite barracks. I think we're going for no, we're not. Am I doing? We're going for wine markets and trading. Mm, kind of want that one though, but it's so long. I think that's why I didn't take it. It takes too long, and I'm easily bored. So, minus 6% upkeep, that's really good. This army will lead the attack on Bacinus, while I have another army attack Iconium, while I have the rest of my armies attack Tarsus. So, given that we win these 2 battles, this is kind of a gamble. But I will retreat if I see that I'm outnumbered either here or here, and just go for either or both, of course. So I'm gonna put up my army right on the border. And from here we can actually see the Titanus, which is their, uh, I'm guessing it's the only
How may I serve
army they
Pontus?
own.
To the pillars of
But they might have
Valhalla,
another one.
if you wish.
Iconium is undefended, except for the garrison, which is no problem. You guys will go into normal mode first. Get down here.
At once.
And you will
You
fortify.
there. Get to work.
So with this army, we should easily defend off just about anything, to be honest.
How may I
You're
serve?
gonna go up to
Set
Amasea.
up the watch.
You
My
guys are still
field will
recruiting.
fortify.
We're earning so much money.
At your command.
You guys are still recruiting, but I can... No, I don't want that much cavalry. 4 is enough. Um, 2 slingers, 3 javelin men. No, 3 slingers, 2 javelin men. And then we have one more room for something. Something dark side. We might actually do this and get 2 Pontic swordsmen. Just to have the upper edge if we get into a
How
big
can I
spear
serve
battle. Become better at what you do. So let's see here. There's nothing there. This is fine. That is fine. This province is good. So it's basically, we're gonna need another army to reinforce this army when we take Picinus. Unless they actually move this army, of course. But we're gonna have to wait for these 2 armies to build up before we can do anything. I really don't want to jump the gun on this. I rarely jump the gun on this. I'm probably not the best strategy player because I don't take too many risks. But that's again one of the things that actually make me a good strategy player. That I take my time. It's probably a little bit boring to watch, which I can understand. But if you watched this far, I mean, you can't hate my gameplay.
The way appears blocked.
Let's see. So yeah, the Sally Forth button does not um, work when it's the provincial capital. Yes, when an army in forced march is attacked on the campaign map, an ambush battle is now triggered. This is good. That was where we left off. Combined battles where the defender has a navy will retain their victory point.
Perhaps a modest gift of coin would have my
No,
people's
fuck
full
you. I don't care about your people. That's basically to make the navy have to disembark, because if the defender had a navy and the attacker doesn't, it's gonna be it's kind of stupid if you can just sail around out there for 60 minutes.
You are wise enough.
No, I'm not wise. Thank you. Attacking AI is now more likely to prioritize taking victory points in siege battles and city assault battles. That is good. They made them smarter. They gave them the smarts. All the smarts. In this province, I'm gonna need more happiness, so I'm just gonna go straight for the Amphitheatron. And we still need food. It looks like we have a lot, but we have a big empire, so we're feeding a lot of people.
You there. Get to work.
And what might look like a lot of fucking food at one point might not be a lot of fucking food in like 2 turns after, because
Ready
I
for
suddenly
orders.
just build everything I can find.
How may I serve, Pontus?
Sometimes I get this strategic
My lord.
fucking brain seizure.
My lord.
Yes, make me money.
My lord?
Yes, you're making me money. What are you doing? What's this called? Counterintelligence. So you're gonna get better at counterintelligence. I feel like we can now afford the Shrine of Athena, Temple of Athena, for more research rate, and we're gonna go for that, especially as it helps a lot with the. Oh no, it doesn't. It gives us only wealth generated by industrial buildings, and we're not that big on industrial buildings in any province, to be honest. This is the only industrial building we have, I think. We might have two, but that's two of the same. No, no, I must have ripped it down. So yeah, we're gonna end this turn again. Let's see. Smaller and depleted AI-controlled forces are now less likely to survive auto-resolved battles in campaign modes. That is really good. Basically because you were trying to just auto-resolving it going aggressive and whatever, but that army kept getting away with like 13 people, and it's so annoying because they just keep attacking you.
Will you not give up a little gold?
No.
You have much.
Mm-mm-mm. Substantially reduced free hits from enemies in battle when moving a unit through enemy units without attacking them. So units can disengage with less penalty. That's really good, especially for my cavalry. It's one of the reasons I've lost some of the battles that I've lost, because when you run in and charge and then pull back and then charge in again, in Rome 1 and many of the other Rome games, you could do this. You could just charge in and run out, and charge in and run out, especially with cavalry, but you couldn't in this game. I don't know what kind of genius made that up, but shouldn't be like that. We're gonna go for the library because we need to get that research rate up. How are we doing with our military up here? I think it's one turn left here, and a couple turns up here. Yeah. And then we'll have this army build up in the background, but I think we're gonna start fighting the second these two armies are gonna get down. So as we see here, Sardis has quite a lot of units now. They have 36 units in addition to their garrisons. So we're gonna need another army here, and another army here. Um, and I really don't feel like we can take Tarsus with just one army, because they have so much garrison. It's not even funny. They have 8 of these and fucking 16 of mobs and shit, but still. They have 3 levy pikemen and 1 medium cavalry, which is at 4 out of 60. Am I reading this correctly? Have they taken a lot of attrition or something? I don't trust this. That looks weird. So if I do the same in my city, they're at full strength. But in Tarsus, they are below 10%. They're at like, I don't know, 7%, 8%. Which basically means that I could take the city this turn. Maybe. If this is correct. But that looks weird. And I can't take either of these cities this turn, so there's really no point in attacking. Because this is where or the side where I really, where I really want to just take them out straight away. I'm gonna go for a Blitzkrieg strat on this side and just holding off the front on this side. But if I could take Tarsus, that would make my front here so much stronger. Which is kind of why I'm thinking that maybe I should focus on taking this one. And then just leaving one or two armies to defend this while I send the rest of my armies to steamroll. But I'm not quite sure yet. This army right here would be enough to take out Nicomedia, which is something I really don't want. Because I basically just got that city. So
My lord,
I don't know, I might
at
just
your command.
wait even more. Let's see, in Tarsus, I might be able to get some reinforcement from a navy. Maybe. That would be nice. If I could just take my units around here and attack on that side. Perhaps my navy could help me out. I don't know. Maybe not. Uh, hmm, I don't know. It's not a naval city, so I don't really think that I can do that. So I'm just ending the turn and more fucking building, mustering troops. Let's see. Fixed issue with battle AI, which prevented siege assault groups from responding to nearby threats. Yeah, they were just dancing around right outside the wall. Sometimes. AI-controlled agents are now more likely to act upon the player's settlements instead of standing around outside of them. Well, I guess that's good. It's annoying, but it's good. Let's see, smaller and yeah, cavalry can no longer capture victory points in battles while mounted. They can neutralize the victory point if they were previously in the enemy control, and capture victory points when dismounted. That's good. I like that. The size/radius of capture points has been increased in coastal battles. Fixed for some instances of passive AI during river crossing battles when the AI is defending. Raisa, Amaxlaus, or something. So this army should be. No,
What may I say?
this army is finished.
My lord,
So we're gonna
I don't
force
care
march
how far you
you
are.
not that side. Really? It's faster to run around like that than it would be running through that forest. Wow.
Advance!
Another reason I need these cities. That's just silly. Why would it be faster to run around the mountain than across the mountain? Or even up here? That's fucking broken. So many things fucking broken still. We can upgrade the skirmisher camp and lose a lot of food. What do we get though? We have horse skirmishers and nothing. It gives us minus 6% recruitment costs if we do the noble philanthropy P edict, and increased experience level for some units. It doesn't tell us what units though. What? Maybe we can build archers now. It would give us one more in garrison. Um, but it doesn't look like it gives us too much, and especially for 6 food, it's quite of I don't know. I might just go for it, but our public order is also taking a beating now, and we need to upgrade this one in the end, because these are actually units that are really good. Bronze Shield Pikeman. I might also go for this one. I'm not sure yet,
By
so I'm
sea
just
or
gonna
by
wait.
mountain, sire?
By waiting. This is the waiting war.
Make yourselves at home.
Yeah. So we're up at 4 armies right now. How are you doing? Are you mustering?
Ready for
No.
orders.
You need to be. We have horse skirmishers here now. Need to look a little bit at them. Missile damage 22. That's kind of huge, I think. How are the, you have 10, you have 22, and you have 25. So now that we have our other ranged units, we do not need slingers anymore. Slingers are shit. Pontic peltasts. Eastern javelinmen. So the difference is morale, armor, a lot of defense, some charge bonus. No weapon damage, some melee attack, it's very minor. Shots per minute goes up, but it doesn't it's not more than one more. Or it's not one more. With this one we have 15 ammunition. Here we have 10. 10. How about the skirmishers? From the horse. They also have 10. So we're gonna... Oh, exploring 2, that's nice. We're gonna make a lot of archers now. Because I really love archers. Weight of numbers brings its own quality to arrow fire from Eastern archers. Okay. That's one way of putting it. Another way would be saying they're trash. Compared to, for example, Cretan archers. So we're up at 11 now. Still haven't put in our cavalry. We'll need 4 cavalry divisions to defend the archers and take out their archers. And I think I'm just gonna fill in the rest with pikes. No, hoplites. Mainly also to defend the archers. So this is gonna be a heavy skirmishing army. Eventually. So you should be done next turn,
My
right?
lord.
No, it's 2 turns. Okay. But I don't feel like I need this anymore, to be honest. And I don't need the javelin men either. I cannot build archers here, I think. No. And I still have 6 slots and 4 cavalry, 6 hoplites, 3 pikemen. I'm thinking about 4 archers in this one. And I don't know. I don't really like the swordsmen, but I think they can hold their own. I'll have to check in my own time whether hoplites or Pontic swordsmen are strongest. But I'm fairly confident the hoplites are better in a front to front, but the swordsmen can deal massive damage if they come in from the flanks. So we're gonna fill in with 2 of those. And then the last
Ready for
4 are gonna
orders.
be archers. I feel. Yeah, I think that should be nice. Do we have any levy pikemen here though?
By sea
Yeah, we have 3,
or by
so that's
mountain,
fine.
sire.
By sea or by mountain,
You're doing
sire.
your shit.
By sea
You're
or
not
by
doing
mountain, sire.
anything.
All men must.
All men must. I agree. So, we're ending the turn again. Let's see here. A minor lag, which is like complete fucking standstill. Men throwing torches to ignite gates and battles now have less chance of failing to throw their torches and hit the gate. If ordered more than once to ignite the same
I
gate,
will
of
do
course. That's
A
good.
fake coin as
No. AI houses can no longer secure promotions without first meeting the required age and rank in campaign modes. I haven't really done too much with that thingy. I did in the first Rome Total War game, but this game is just broken. I don't see the advantages of it right now. Perhaps if they change to longer or like 4 turns per season or something like that, but with 1 turn per year, I mean, if you hire a 30-year-old, he's maybe gonna last 30 turns maximum. He's probably gonna die way before that. But if you're really careful with him, 30 turns. If you hire a 14-year-old or 15-year-old, because you can, um, you'll probably get like maximum 45 turns out of him. But again, he will die too early. And it's not like it's too early as in I feel like, oh no, he died. It's too early as in I just fucking got you. What have you done for me? Nothing. You won like 5 battles or something. If it's big.
by sea
If it's good,
or
you
by
know.
mountain, sire.
So
At ease.
meh.
Ready for
This army is
orders.
recruiting like a motherfucker. Um
Ready for battle.
is there any of these you
Ready for
can recruit in
orders.
that? Everything behind here. Okay, Likoi. Honestly, this army right
By
here
sea
only needs
or by
4
mountain.
archers, and I feel like
March.
this army can build them. So we're gonna make 4 archers here. I'm sorry. I'm still a little bit sick. It is now,
By
by the
sea or by
way,
mountain, sire.
how long would it be? It's 8 days, I think, since I posted my first Let's Play episode. And we're at
At once.
episode 20 now, so it's going fast. I'm not really getting a lot of views yet, but I wasn't really that confident about it in the start either, so yeah, it might go up eventually, or it might not. I have I have fun at least, and that's what matters from my side. It looks like we're not going to be able to take Pessinus, uh, at least by sheer numbers.
my lord.
Still have these fucking slingers in this army. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Can we build any agents? No, we have them all. Hmm. Alright, we'll just go for the next turn again then. Our income is declining, finally. Let's see. End turn. Okay, that was a helpful message.
At your command.
Thank you for telling me nothing. Oh, -9 upkeep, that's huge. Removed old concealed by distance logic that was incompatible with the newer visibility system. For example, units that are visible at range could look like they were hidden on their user interface when they could be seen. Okay, that's good. I wasn't aware of that, but that's good.
We will
No.
not give our people.
Pikemen can move out of melee when pike phalanx is active in battles. Okay. For example, if only one of the pikemen is attacked, the entire units will no longer start to be unresponsive to orders. Okay. So it's just a general fix to the pikeman unit as a whole, so they don't stuck off if one guy gets stuck. Improved responsiveness of siege equipments when dropped and picked back up multiple times. In campaign modes, the number of siege equipment entries
My
is now
lord, the
capped
vassal would have me talk of gold. A lamp sum would ensure his good.
to the length of the
Fight
siege
for your
minus
lord.
1. The number of siege equipment entries is now capped to be the length of the siege minus 1. Derp.
There is good in trade.
Yes. Unit that charge while in formation, e.g. block formation, stop sooner on contact with the enemy to reduce blobbing where units converge into a disorganized brawl. Wow. This is what I was talking about. People die. People
My
die
lord.
when I just wait. I waited so long that people die.
Ready for
It's
battle.
horrible. Oh, we have all our archers now. 4 blood cavalry and spears. You will go
Advance.
to him. I don't mind if you go into force
Get
march them.
moving.
How may I serve Pontus?
It is an honor to serve.
Thank
The night
you.
is darkness.
They must remove these fucking clouds though. They don't have to do it, but it would help. If it was an option to remove them. Would be kind of epic. So let's see, we got this shit again. No. Near. Here we can build the Lycaon. And the Academia, which is nice. Philosophy is generally a nice thing. We're gonna go for that one first. And then we're gonna go for the fucking Strapadown. Yes, I am certain I pronounced that correctly. Tarsus is open again. Gua.
My lord.
I think I'll just sit outside this city until these units get up there. Just so I'm sure that they can't attack Nicomedia.
At your command.
Okay. How are you doing?
We fight for you, my lord. Make haste,
Next
men.
turn. Then next turn. A lot of end turning. Further improvements to AI collision detection with deployables in battle. Units that charge while information. Stop sooner. Yeah. Stop that. Fix bug with missile units on ships not firing. Fix bug with ship
Like to see our
artillery
treasure
not
stores are
firing.
wanting. Can you help with this small matter?
New. Reduce the chance of AI enemy reinforcements and the player's reinforcements joining a battle from the same location.
We
Okay.
have
Yeah, that's
simple
good.
needs.
Because that
All
happens
we
sometimes.
ask is a small amount of food.
It's reduced the chance of the AI reinforcements and the player's reinforcement joining a battle from the same location and therefore engaging in combat instantly in battles from campaign mode.
There is much to be said for generosity.
Generosity. I will be at war with you. I would not give you 3,200 gold. Ugh. Okay. Balancing. Okay, the hit points for all units have been increased in combat.
The hungry get fed.
No. Let's see.
My people look for feast tonight.
No. Reduced melee weapon damage in battles and increased melee defense from shields. That's really good. Shields are better now. Various trait effects are now working as intended. Fatigue for running and being in combat has increased. Okay.
I love.
Let's see. Oh my god. How many units can I have? I thought I could just add like 4. Yeah,
Ready for
just
battle.
playing with me. Ah, there we go.
We
So you
fight for
have
you, my
3
lord.
archers. We're gonna need a little bit more. We can go for 2 javelin men, 3 archers. That's good. Um, Perhaps I'll go for 1 more archer and 1 more spear. Yes, that should be nice. So now we have 5 armies down here. So we are getting ready. I'll just look through the last of the fucking. It's a lot of food. The last of the fucking tweaks. I'm not gonna go through the usability improvements. Um,
True champion, always 60.
Further tweaks and rebalancing has been made to unit morale in battle. That's good. Elite infantry morale has been reduced slightly. Experience level thresholds has been increased. Special ability cooldown times have been rebalanced. Building costs have been updated to reflect the changes. Morale bonuses from training and religious buildings chains have been reduced. Instead, these buildings now give more varied bonuses to the units. Cost of experience bonuses for custom and multiplayer battles have been reduced. Squalor and food consumption has been rebalanced. Reduction for higher level buildings in campaign modes. The headhunt ability has been rebalanced in battles. The charge bonus for Gallic Britain and Germanic units have been reduced. That's good. The masses of horses and men on the battlefield have been made more reasonable. Reduced the mass of camel units in battle. Okay. We're going to go through the usability improvements in the next episode, as well as starting our actual war, I think. So yeah, this was
Ready for
Spartan Reaper,
orders.
EOS Reaper,
At once. You have further orders?
and well, this was my 20th Let's Play
We fight for you, my lord.
episode as Pontus. We've gotten quite far now, and we're getting ready to get even further. So make sure you tune in the next episode. Let's see how many turns we've gotten. Probably gotten quite far now. There we go, 74. Wow. Okay. So yeah, thanks for watching. As always, rate, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Thanks for watching again. And what? Bye.